Hello everyone and welcome to the video about trend lines in MQL5. Let me first show you how we can draw a trend line manually. Of course you know that, but I'd like to show you its properties. For example, if I right click here on this trend line and go to properties, here under the parameters, you can see that it takes starting time and starting value and ending time and ending value. This point here is the starting point and this is the ending point here, and of course prices. This information is represented also on the x-axis here time and y-axis, which is prices. So we have to do something very similar in our code. Let's go to meta editor. I've done the code already. It's a very simple example, but as you can see, I've already defined a name for this trend line and starting time and starting price and ending time, time 2, and ending price, price 2. And in this particular example, I want to go 50 bars back in history. You know that index 0 is the current bar. Indexing in MQL5 goes from present to past. Index 0 is the current bar. And if I want to go 50 bars back in history, I'm going to use index 50. This function object delete here just checks if our trend line, this one here, already exists on the chart. If so, it's going to be removed, it will be deleted, and another one will be created with the function object create, which takes different parameters. Here the first one, null or 0, means that we are working on the current chart. Of course, the name of the object, because here the function needs to know with which object exactly it's working with. Object trend, this constant defines the type of object. You can take a look here that there are so many objects. Actually, you could replicate programmatically everything you can do manually. Here, if you scroll down, for example, you can see that there is an option for the button, Fibonacci retracement, or for example horizontal line, and so on. But in this particular case, because I'd like to work with trend lines, I'm going to use this constant, and the next parameter is 0, which means main window. The main window is this one here, and the sub window is the one before. So index 0 is the main window. Let me remove this one because we are not going to need it anymore. So window 0 is here. This is where our trend line will be displayed, and index 1 is this one here. So if we continue with our object create function and move to the next parameter, we can see that this is the starting point time and price, and this is the ending point time and price. And down below are defined different parameters of this trend line. And in this particular case, I want to make it blue with a width of 2. So let me compile this code. I don't see any errors. The name of the script is my first script. And if I go back to MetaTrader and find this script here and double click on it, you can see that our trend line was successfully created, going from the closing price 50 bars back in history until the current bar, which is with index 0. And of course, if you use this kind of code inside a trading algorithm, you should adjust time and price values according to your trading concepts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.